I just wanted to make a quick guide on how to avoid purchasing unauthentic N64 cartridges. I'm a huge N64 nerd, as you can see. So, the first thing I do when I get a game, let me grab this one. I look at the PCB. Right here with the connectors, it's supposed to be a brown color. They all look like that. If it's like a clear white color, that's the biggest thing, because all the fakes I've seen are like that. So to make sure the label is real and not a reprint, I hold it up to the light and I look for, see all those marks right there? Like, these games are 30 years old. So if the label looks too nice, then the label's a reprint and the game could be fake, but it could be a reprint label. I don't like reprint labels. I like everything on my games to be the way it was when it came out. So we're seeing all that wear and tear. That's a good sign. The second thing, you look on the back, there's going to be a stamp right there. There's a stamp on every single one of these games. It's right there. I know it's hard to see on my camera, but it is there. It says 09. So yeah, let me show you another thing what I'm talking about with the PCB. Here's a Goman's Great Adventure. Like, they all look the same. That's what the color that you're looking for, is a little brown color. Also, if you're really unsure, you can open these up. You just unscrew that, and then they unclamp right here. And you can open up and look at the actual PCB. But I look at that because that's the easiest way to tell. Easiest way. If it looks white and clear, it's fake. Now, there is one exception to that, which I want to show off real quick. There are two games, Resident Evil 2 and Ogre Battle 64, that have this different color PCB. This is the only two N64 games that have that white PCB. Usually, if you see a PCB like this where it looks whitish, that means it's fake. But with Resident Evil 2 and Ogre Battle 64, that's not the case. Now, that's to avoid buying it in person. But online, basically, you want to buy... I buy all my shit on eBay mostly. But don't buy anything unless the title and description specifically mention it's an authentic cartridge. And I don't buy anything without pictures. Because if you're just buying plain stuff on Amazon or the websites, it's highly likely you're going to end up with a fake. If you see something like Conker's Bad Fur Day for 20 bucks, it's fake. But yeah, look at the PCB. That's the number one thing I tell you. If it looks like this, where it's a white color, that will mean it's usually fake, except for Resident Evil 2 and Ogre Battle 64. That's the main thing you should be looking at. And then, of course, I told with the label and the stamp. I hope this helps and nobody buys any fake N64 games because I hate those.